A golf course is a living thing, and with it, things only last so long. So the age of this golf course, it was time to make improvements, not just with the grass that you see on the surface, but it's everything that's in the ground, the irrigation, the drainage. They all need to be functioning properly, and this golf course was past its time to have those things improved.
What we have going on at the Great Outdoors is basically a total revamp of playing conditions, starting from the irrigation to redoing the tees, to redoing the greens, to redoing some of the visuals of playing the holes, so that not only TGO owners, but TGO residents and the general public can have an enjoyable experience playing golf on a new facility.
With these new greens, what you see right now in construction, but you won't see when they're finished, is they're cored out, and herringbone drainage is placed in the bottom of it so that it has subsurface drainage. And then what they call USGA mix, it's a spec mix that the USGA came up with, will be placed over the top of it. There'll be 12 inches of growing mix, growing media to grow the new grass in. The tees are going to be wider and level. The greens are going to be significantly bigger. The green complexes themselves are going to be much more dynamic and more strategic.
We've done a lot of clearing of invasive plants. We plan to do a lot of planting of natural plants, and certainly the wildlife are a big part of the golfing experience, and this renovation is about making it better for those animals and plants that call Florida home.
For wildlife, getting rid of these Brazilian peppers, this invasive plant that has taken over and killed Florida native trees, is a big change on this golf course. Looking back at this property 6 years ago, the views, you didn't have any. Now we're looking at all this protection for the wildlife, the protection for the palm trees, the protection for the Florida native trees that I didn't even know was on this property, has made a significant change, and it's only going to benefit the wildlife, the golf course, and your homes.
The people that we've chosen to work with on this project are really talented and truly impressive. Our own team, Chuck, our golf course professional, Shane, our golf course superintendent, have really been able to put their vision into this project.
And the first person that was brought on board was the architect.
Sanford Ferris and that group has really been here with us the whole time to get to this point.
And Shane and I both knew from the start that David was going to be great to work with, and he did not disappoint. Through the process of planning, to replanning, to redrawing, to working within our budget and presenting what we wanted to see on the golf course, second to none.
Working here at the Great Outdoors, I have worked with some consummate professionals. Chuck has been amazing to work with, and I can't say enough good things about Shane and the job that he does here at the Great Outdoors.
One of the most impressive groups is Winterberry Irrigation. Their crew came in here and they got right to work. They've done a phenomenal job of coordinating with us. These guys work quick, they work accurately, and I can't say enough about the quality of their work out here and how quickly they're getting work done. And it's just phenomenal and fun to watch.
So the biggest part of this project, 80–90% of this project, is all underground. So the old system was made out of PVC, which required you to constantly glue fittings, old fittings that were 30+ years old, which always created leaks. With the new system, we're installing HDPE pipe, high density polyethylene pipe. With that pipe, the benefits are there's no fittings. The only connections are fused together through a heat, and that allows them to fuse together 300–400 yard sections at a time and plow that pipe into the ground. They put the main line in through a process with the excavator where they actually dig it out, place it in, and then backfill it. The smaller pipes, which go into the laterals to the greens and the fairways, they actually plow that in. So they'll basically dig a hole right where they're going to start, about a 3-foot hole. They hook the pipe up in about 500 yard lengths. They attach it to this piece of equipment, and drag it through. And all it does is lift up the grass to make a little crown about like this, and they'll come back through and roll it, and you won't even be able to tell that the pipe was installed. There's no damage to the turf, there's no damage to the soil, nothing.
We elected to put in the best irrigation we could afford, and we put in the best heads we could afford.
With each individual head control with these sprinklers, we're going to be able to put the exact amount of water we want on that grass to be able to maintain it, keep that fast and firm playing conditions that every golfer wants.
Brevard County Industrial Development Zone actually elected to give us a grant of $394,000 to help us because we're conserving so much water.
You're going to have a championship look to the golf course, a championship look to the greens, a championship look to the tees, which I think is going to make the golfing experience dramatically better for each and every skill level of golfer.
By enlarging our greens and making our course much better than it ever was, we will have a much better golf course and a more pleasurable experience for everyone. And this will definitely be the best course in North Brevard.
This project is bigger than the game of golf. It's really about the great outdoors. It's about the homeowners and their investment in the future of this community. This project is going to preserve the community for another 30 years. It's going to protect our property values here and grow those property values. It's going to improve our quality of life. And so that's what excites me the most about this major investment.
Growing up here on the Space Coast of Titusville, Florida, we always had the very same, the very best, and we like to call it the Great Outdoors Golf Club. I'll see you there.
Man, the Great Outdoors is great again. I love the enhancements with the greens and the tee boxes. It's been awesome. Come on out and have some fun.
The course is in fantastic shape, a whole lot better than it used to be. You have to come out and play it.
We love it. It's like a brand new course. I can't believe it. So much fun.
When you talk about the great outdoors, all I gotta say, it's good if you like perfect.